Hey everyone, welcome to Accounting 3560, Accounting for Nonprofits. This is your introductory video just to go over some admin things for the semester. My name is Rachel Keller and I am a CPA, and I have previously worked for Dixon Hughes Goodman when I worked for them. They were Chris Hughes Evans, and I worked on the audit side. I currently work at a CPA firm in Boone, and I am on the tax side there. So when I did audits, I audited several nonprofits. So that's my background for this class. What we're going to be learning in this class, the first 8 chapters are really governmental accounting, and you're going to learn how accounting for governmentals, how different it is. It's unique, and we're going to start out with big picture, and then in chapters 1 and 2, and then chapters 3 through 7, we're going to do the specifics of each fund, and then in chapter 8 we'll kind of come back and look at the big picture again. So really only chapters 10 and 13 pieces of that are generic nonprofits that are not governmentals. So that's your big picture of the class. And what I want to go over right now with some websites are making sure you're set up for the 4 exams. I've now posted the day-to-day schedule, and make sure you're good to take that exam in that time frame. I'm offering for anyone who wants to come to campus and take the exam. I have 4 days offered where I would be here with you to proctor if you would like to save the money from paying a UNC proctor. But there are a lot of free proctoring sites available as well. So let me show you this website where you can go set up your exams. You should have all gotten a message through UNC Proctoring about the times that I had set up. So let's look at this. Okay, first of all, let me just show you the day-to-day schedule. So here is your course site, and I've now added the basics of everything you need through chapter 4. So your first exam is next week on Tuesday, and it's only chapters 1 and 2, and then the second exam is chapters 3 and 4. So I have it available through chapter 4, but just know that the first exam is only chapters 1 and 2. So let's look at this day-to-day schedule, and I will explain that for you. Okay, so your exam dates are in bold print, so you've got those dates, and I have changed the time on those. If you got the initial email, it said between 8 and 4, but I have changed it through the system to start at 8 a.m. on the day indicated, and then it goes through 8 p.m. of the next day. So it's really a 36-hour window. So we'll get to that proctoring site, and I'll show you that. So I also have right here indicated when you could come to app and take those. And those are all at 10 o'clock on the dates indicated right there. And I would need you to email me to tell me you were coming so I can plan on that. And you would need to email me 24 hours in advance. So this column right here, column E, is really important. That's your graded work and when it's due. So your timing for uploading homeworks and quizzes is always 11 o'clock. And I have extended the chapter 1 quiz until tomorrow because I've had so many people with questions and just not getting the schedule up, so that's not due until tomorrow at 11. I've also made available on As You Learn, in chapter 1 you have solutions to all the problems in the back, so you can use that for reference as you're practicing, and that would definitely help you prep for the quiz before you take it. Okay, so back to the schedule. This column, column F, these are just the exercises that I like from each chapter, and so studying those would help you for the exam. And so each one of those, once you turn in a homework, if there is an assigned homework, I will post the solutions to all exercises from the back of the book. So for example, you don't have any homework to upload for chapter 1, so those solutions are already posted for you. Once you turn in your chapter 2 homework, which would be due by this Sunday at 11 o'clock, then I will post the solutions to all of those. So this should be pretty self-explanatory, but if you have any questions on the day-to-day schedule, just let me know. Okay, so let's look at this UNC proctoring system if you've never done this before. This is my first time teaching an online class, so some of you have emailed me and told me it's your first time as well, and I will get back to all your emails. So all I did is I went to Google and you just type in UNC Proctoring. You can see that I've been on here a few times. So you click UNC Proctoring, and the first one that pops up is UNC Online, and I will provide this link on As You Learn as well. But this is what you're looking for when you are going to set up your exam times and where you can find a facility. This is going to ask you to log in, but I'm going to go ahead and click on Find a Proctor just to show you how you can find a location. So we click on Find a Proctor. It's going to ask me you want to log in right here. So they know you're in the UNC system and you're going to log in through app right there. Just make sure you're clicking app. Okay. So once I log in, then I'll just put my location and it'll show me where I can get a proctor. So if I was here in Boone and I couldn't come to campus, I could set it up on any of these sites right here. Let's say you're from Hickory, so you just type in Hickory, North Carolina, and it's going to give me those sites. A lot of libraries are free, or libraries are a lot less expensive than the UNC system. So anyway, I can try to help you save money on that. Just let me know, but you're welcome to come here and take the exam with me. Alright, so you find your location and then set it up through that. I know I already have one student that has set up the first exam, so just let me know if you have questions with that. And like I said, everything I'll continue to email. I'm going to email a lot, so just make sure you're always checking that. And I will also be posting a few more videos with lectures. I'll do a short lecture for Chapter 1 and for Chapter 2 to kind of give you some guidance of what you really need to study for the exam. But I do already have the Exam 1 review sheet posted, so you can see the important stuff that I'm going to ask you about for Exam 1. Alright, so that is your intro video. I look forward to getting to know all of you, and just email me if you have questions. I know some of you have already emailed me, and I will get back to those. And just plan on using Zoom to contact me. Some of you did that today, and I did not get to it because I have been in this proctoring system all day. So I will use that, and really you can access that anytime if I'm available. The best days are going to be Mondays and Wednesdays.